Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Caribbean. My name is Abby, and I heartily welcome you to my container garden here in Trinidad and Tobago. This evening, we're going to be discussing, especially us here, tropical growers, one thing that I have discovered, and I'm going to share that with you guys, and that is radishes. Radishes. Today was a very overcast, actually a very rainy day today, and I have some radishes in my planter that has bulbed up. And to believe it or not, guys, it's the first time I've grown radishes that I've seen such wonderful success. And I am contributing it to the fact that these radishes are bred for the tropics, and I'm going to share with my tropical growers, my Caribbean growers, this seed, because I have tried many different radish seeds, and as you guys well know, some of the radishes develop, others do not. But I'm going to share with you guys this seed because I sincerely believe that because it was designed for the tropics is why I'm having such good success with these seeds. Now, I've mentioned this company before. It's called Tropical Gold, and these seeds are designed for the tropics. And this radish is just labeled radish. There's no, there's no particular variety to this radish. I've also grown other radishes, like for instance, this one from Survival Garden. This one is called Champion. This one I had like a 50% success rate with the bulbing of the radish, and it was quite tasty. Not bashing this radish at all, but what I will say though is sometimes these vegetables aren't bred, is not really acclimated to the tropics and the weather that we have here in the tropics. So this was a 50% success, whereas this one that I tried from burpees, man, I probably got 2% from this radish. Most of them did not bulb. They stayed stringy and they did not form. So let me share with you guys the radishes that I have in the planter. I have to harvest them today because today was a lot of rain and I don't want them to split in the planter. So I'm going to harvest out most of them, and I'm going to leave two to go to seed so that I can keep getting seed. Now I don't know if this is a true to seed, but we're going to save seeds because, as I mentioned in videos before, saving seeds is the fun part of it because you don't have to keep buying the same thing over and over, and we're all about sustainability. So come on, let me share with you these radishes right next to me here in this planter. Okay guys, so these are the radishes that I am talking about inside here. You guys see that? I have never ever experienced such beautiful looking radishes ever, guys. I'm telling you the truth today. I have never experienced it, but some of these radishes have to come out, as I don't want them to crack in the soil. This is one beautiful looking radish. Have you ever grown a radish looking like this in the Caribbean? Hit me in the comment section down below if you're in the Caribbean, if you've ever seen a radish looking like this. Beautiful looking radish. Let's put this bowl down here. It's amazing. I have never experienced this. I just don't want them to split. Oh dear, I'm putting dirt in the bowl. Guess I'll have to deal with that later. I have never experienced this before. This one could stay a little longer. It's not that huge. These are ginormous. The biggest I've ever grown. Mosquito trying to bite me. Biggest radishes I've ever grown, guys. And I'm telling you, it has everything to do with the seeds. Getting the right variety for your area is very, very important. This one can come as well. Oh, that could have stayed a little longer, but perfect. This one I'm going to leave. He can get a little bigger. This one can come. Wow. We love radishes in our breakfast. We like to butter fry them with our eggs. Right. So these can stay because they are smaller. And oh look, I have a little tiny one here. Let's plant it to see if it does anything. Some weeds. I also did a succession planting here of more radishes, and I also got it within 28 days. Usually I would have to wait more than 28 days to get radishes. These guys are little under 28 days. I have never ever experienced that before. So I am going to attribute it to the fact that these seeds were bred for the Caribbean. So no matter where you're gardening in the world, make sure that whatever you're growing is for your area, because that's where the success comes. Making sure that you plant things that was bred for your area. It's highly frustrating to plant things hoping for a crop and that doesn't happen. So what I'm going to replace in that space is the first time I'm trying this. My aunt sent it for me. These are golden beets, and they're doing pretty good. So I'm going to plant those along that line there and hope they come. I've never grown them before. I don't have high hopes for them, but I'm willing to try. So guys, that's all I wanted to share with you guys this evening. Yeah, these radishes blew my mind. And if you are in the tropics, this company Tropical Gold has delivered many different things that I've grown from them so far. I've tried pak choy, it was great. I'm trying striped beans for the first time. Let me carry you guys over here, show you some other things that I'm growing from this company. Oh, let me get my light. Yeah, so this here are some other things that I'm trying from this company. These here are beans, and I'm looking forward to see how those do. And these here, guys, are daikon radishes, or morai as it's locally called. I've never had these before, but it's a long white icicle like radish, and I am very much looking forward to it. I also have a volunteer tomato in here that's growing from peelings. Let me show you guys that. Now I've tried to grow red potatoes, Irish potatoes. I've tried all types of potatoes, but when I did try them, the ants were eating the actual seed potato before it could have done anything. Right now I don't have any ants. This actually grew from skin, y'all. Y'all see the skin? Can you see potatoes popping up from the skin? It's skin this is growing from. And I'm going to leave it to see what happens. Also, I'm going to share with you guys the beans. They're actually growing now that we're having rain. The beans themselves are actually growing. So it was really the lack of rain that was stunting these beans from growing. Yeah, so you can see that there. I'm gonna rest this leg down. You can see right there, look, just a couple days of growing and we have beans. But I'm leaving these. As you guys know, I don't have any more purple potted, so I'm hoping that this continues to mature. This plant died completely, and I have one more straggling bean over there with one pod. So if I do get those 2 beans, I will have 3 or 4 beans to try again at another time. One more thing. Listen, when you're in the garden, there's so many things that is super duper exciting. I am going to share this last thing with you guys. Remember, I was asking you guys to help me out with the citrus. I wasn't too sure what I was doing with the citrus, but let me tell you, the Ruskin lemon, it has a flower. It has a flower, guys, and I am so happy. It's telling me that I am going in the right direction because it's ready to produce some fruit. So let me show you that flower and we're gonna close off for this evening. Where is it? Oh, the flower fall off already, but look, look at them. We got 2 lemons coming by, and the flower, oh Marie from Farming on the Rocks, the flower was pink and it was a lemon. So this flower bud, sorry I didn't get a video of it earlier, but if it does bud again I will give a video. But the blooms were pink on this plant, a light pink. So I got two potential lemons coming there, so it means that this plant is somewhat happy with me, and I am definitely happy with the lemon tree as well, that is showing me that it is appreciating all the hard work going into keeping it alive. So guys, that's what I wanted to share with you, these radishes, and the fact that choosing the right seed, the right variety for your area is important. Let me hold this up for you guys. Look. Oh, you got to appreciate good food when you get it. Look at that, guys. In less than 28 days, we have this handful of radishes. We're going to definitely enjoy this for breakfast. And I am going to continue to get these seeds in the meantime until mine starts giving me my own, because so far I've used about a half of the packet growing growing the ones that I have here. So these radishes are here. It's a succession to the first ones. So I'm planning to just keep successing growing so that we can have it each month, because it doesn't take long to grow. 28 days, guys. Now I don't know if you eat the greens. I probably will research it, but in the meantime you can let me know in the comment section if I can eat the greens, and I would appreciate it. If you enjoyed this evening's video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you're inspired to go hunting for this particular seed company, I'm not affiliated, guys. I am just sharing with you guys what I have learned, and I think you would appreciate it. I've also grown some other things from them, like for instance some celery. I'm waiting for them to get a little bigger to transplant them in their forever container. Thank you so much for spending that time with me this evening, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, and if you haven't already, guys, hit that subscribe button. Join us here in Caribbean Charm and let others know that they could come and get a little bit of information on how to grow in the Caribbean right here. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.